nation is indeed privileged to have somebody of your standing and experience to be in the mandate of this meeting. We also congratulate you on your election as a member of parliament once again, and we believe that you continue to do your constituents and the people that you serve justice. The second part of why we are here is to talk about our business and how we fit into what it is that you do on an ongoing basis. From a mandate point of view, the Graphic Communications Group is set up to inform and educate this nation. And therefore, even though we are not a purely academia-oriented institution, we have such a critical role to play in the contemporary history of this country. As a 70-plus-year-old organization, we even precede Ghana. So we've been here and we've documented and archived all of the developments that this country has gone through over the last 70 years. We have some conversations that are linked to this that we want to bring to your attention and possible consideration. First of all, as you already indicated, Kate Barber-Hatton is the editor of the Junior Graphic. That paper is linked invariably to education, to the primary, upper primary, and the junior secondary school regime. It organizes an annual essay competition that has gone over the decades, and in recent time it's actually gained huge traction. Last year, for example, the winners in their final essay wrote on one of the Millennium Development Goals, and consequently we had to take the winner to meet with the president and the winners to meet with the president, considering the president's own focus and interest on those goals. At this stage, what we seek from the ministry, if you would grant us that, is a certain degree of endorsement of this proposition, considering the times that we are in, where access to even school reading material for children who may at times be working from home may be a critical need. The Junior Graphic takes it upon itself to publish some of the school related work, assignments, papers for the children, the school children to work at and then also to retain. And so we would be grateful if you would grant this exercise that we do at the national level a certain degree of support at an endorsement level to enable it derive confidence in the marketplace, so that parents are assured that what it is that is coming out to them is not just anything that a few people have sat at an editorial conference which you have attended before to say we are going to do. So that is the first part of it. The second part is that the Junior Graphic is a highly subsidized paper. We've taken it upon ourselves as an organization to subsidize this paper to ensure that it gains the penetration that is required. Presently sells at a cedi and 50 pesos. But if you look at our cost of production, and as a company of this size, we are basically a medium-sized enterprise. It's quite difficult. All the production inputs, paper, newsprint, inks, printing plates, machinery parts, everything is imported. And we are not a subvented organization. Therefore, we bear quite a burden for an organization such as ours, with such a responsibility also. So we would be grateful if through some of your support agencies, all those international partners and others who come to yourselves to do a certain degree of intervention could be approached on our behalf to come along and support us. If you would even grant us, we'll say the ministry itself should come along and support us. But we know you are very pressured in terms of your own resources and the role that you have to play on an ongoing basis. So we will grant you that space to slip through that one, and let's go to the others who are available at the multilateral and donor levels to come along with potential to assist. We beyond the support is an opportunity for some of these partners to just even subscribe to the papers on behalf of specific schools. For example, as an honorable member of parliament, a minister could take it upon himself to subscribe to 20 copies, 10 copies, to support some of the schools in your constituency. The chief director and the other directors may also kindly assist us on that to enable us continue to sustain the penetration that this brand brings. Finally, we have a printing company, a printing and a publishing company, GPAC, which actually gets to print some of the government textbooks that the ministry through the Ghana Education Service promotes and endorses for the schools annually. And we are here to also request that when some of these opportunities come across, you would consider us to do the printing. We are very quality press. If you look at the cards, we brought you a few items from our portfolio as giveaways that you could have a look at, and your own people at the procurement level could attest to in terms of quality, in terms of price competitiveness. So this is why we are here. We thank you very much for granting us audience. The team brought a few items that we produce as a press to show you. Yes. And calendars we print everything: packaging, material, textbooks, exercise books, for all the needs of schools, all the needs of the ministry itself, all the educational and informative materials that you may require. So those are the things that we do at GPAC, which is a subsidiary company of the Graphic Communications. So thank you once again, Honorable Minister.